Hi everyone. This time let us discuss about angles. But first, let us know what angle is. So an angle is the union of two rays meeting at a common point called the vertex. The two rays are called the terminal and the initial sides of an angle. The degree measure is indicated by a tiny circle placed in the upper right corner of the number. Like 35 degrees, the degree is placed on the upper right corner of 35. The size of an angle is indicated by the amount of rotating the terminal side from initial side. So, ang initial side natin is located at our x-axis, this one. And based from our definition, this is where the size of an angle was being indicated. So, from the initial side to the terminal side, yun yung magiging measurement ng angle. A horizontal line is sometimes called the real line. This line is divided into two equal rays by a point called the origin denoted as 0. So, ito yung origin natin. The right ray of the horizontal line is usually the start of measuring angles. The right part of the ray. Angles between 0 degree to 90 degrees is said to terminate in quadrant 1. 90 degrees to 180 degrees in quadrant 2. 180 degrees to 270 degrees in quadrant 3, 270 degrees to 360 degrees in quadrant 4, then going back 360 degrees to 450 in quadrant 1, and so on. So we have here kinds of angles. One is acute angle, and this is an angle between 0 degree to 90 degrees. We also have right angle, measuring exactly 90 degrees, obtuse angle, which measures between 90 degrees to 180 degrees. We also have straight angle, an angle which measures exactly 180 degrees, and a reflex angle measuring between 180 degrees to 360 degrees. Also, we have special angles. So there are certain measures of angles whose trigonometric functions produce special values, and we refer to this as special angles. So the special angles are angles whose measure is a multiple of 30, 60, and 45 degrees. So the following are examples of special angles. So we have here the multiples of 30 in the first figure, multiples of 60 in the second figure, and the multiples of 45 on our third figure. So the most common measures of angles lie in the range of 0 degree to 360 degrees. To determine the quadrant for an indicated angle, we use the following property: P of 360 degrees times our k, wherein our k is the number of 360 degrees na pwede nating i-multiply until maabot natin yung remainder ng degree measure natin, plus our degree theta. And that is equal to P of degree theta, wherein our degree theta is greater than or equal to 0 but less than 360 degrees. So we have here an example. In letter A, we have to find out which quadrant does 435 degrees lie. Using our property, 360 degrees times 1, isa lang naman ang 360 degrees sa 435 degrees. And we will add 75 degrees. So yan yung remainder. So that is P of 75 degrees, and that lies in quadrant 1. In letter B, we have negative 815 degrees. So that is 360 degrees. Since negative siya, we will multiply it by negative 2 kasi there is 360 degrees in 815 degrees, which is equal to 720. And then we will add its remainder, that is negative 95 degrees. So P of negative 95 degrees lies in quadrant 3. We also have properties of angles. So an angle measured in counterclockwise direction is said to have a positive measure. If the direction is clockwise, the measure is negative. So these are examples of angles measured clockwise. So the measure is always negative. We know that one revolution or one complete round is equivalent to 360 degrees. So the following examples here will illustrate the conversion of revolution to degree measure. So magko-convert na tayo ng revolution to degree measure. We already have converted a radian measure to degree measure and vice versa. So here, we are going to convert revolution to degree measure. In letter A, we have 450 degrees. Convert this degree measure in revolution. So if there are 450 degrees, we are going to multiply that by 1 revolution over 360 degrees. Because in 1 revolution is 360 degrees. And that is equal to 1.25 or 1 1/4 revolution. Next, we have 1.25 or 5/4 revolution. And we are going to convert this in degree measures. So we will just multiply 5/4 by 360 degrees, which is equal to 450 degrees. So now it's your turn. Please answer the following questions. Answer exercises 1 to 5. Thank you for watching.